I used to say Brood is about chickens, but Brood is about more than that. The book really kind of takes this territory of motherhood and explores it related to caring for chickens, but also in its real sense, in like longing to be a mother, in the isolation felt in not being a mother at a time when the narrator wants to be a mother, which was personal, which was something that I had felt struggling to have children. And so inherent in that, I think, in caring for something fragile, in longing to be a mother, and in being a mother, there is grief. I mean, motherhood occupies much of the same territory of grief, because I think love always gives way into loss over time. So the chickens become sort of a window into caring for something. I'm going to read from a section that I've abbreviated somewhat for the sake of time. The narrator has woken up one morning and noticed that the chickens look fat. This is something that has been mentioned to her before, but she's never seen it. She's never noticed it. And she decides to go to a fancy chicken store in St. Paul to buy organic feed for the chickens, hoping that it will make some difference. This scene takes place in the store, and then I'm going to jump ahead and read from the end of that chapter. A sign taped to a glass tank read, "Free chick with purchase of feed." A woman waited at the counter as her young son emptied his pockets of change. He wanted a chick, and the promotion made it possible to buy a small bag of feed instead. Children do not know that buying a chick is just the beginning. Parents, if this idea occurs to them at all, underestimate the extent of it, especially if they have never cared for animals themselves, or if they are living in debt. Even more so if they come from a long line of similar circumstances. Behind the counter, the owner parted his lips in preparation for accepting whatever short amount of change was spread before him. The boy made 4 pillars of the coins, and the mother saw here an opportunity for teaching, or learning, or distraction from the fact that she was about to become the owner of another life, however small. So she gave a brief lesson in quarters and dimes, all of which I did not mind. I even found a little happiness in the young boy's excitement. The mother was quite a good teacher. I felt that I also was learning something, though I could not have said what, as she shuffled coins on the counter like a bit of magic. The boy would surely leave with the chicken, and he seemed to understand this through his solemn nodding. The boy left with his chick, the runt of the litter, in a box lined with the particular bedding most suitable to chicks, along with the smallest sack of the smallest pellets, and a bottle of drops and a package of wipes for the chick's bottom, having chosen a chick with a pasty butt, though his mother had urged him otherwise. The boy paid $4.72 for the free chick and its trappings, and his mother paid $30 more. 3 drops a day in fresh water, the man reminded, laying a grave hand on the boy's shoulder as he escorted him to the door. The narrator has kind of just learned that you need to doctor the chicken's water to keep it safe for drinking, to keep all the bacteria out. And so she runs home, she cleans the water kind of furiously, and then she returns to thinking about this boy with his chicken. The night freight rumbled past as I thought of the boy and his doomed chick. Would he feed her enough? Would he feed her too much? Would he feed her the gummy candy that looks like a worm and behaves more or less in the same manner? Would his mother know what to do? She would not, but would she learn? Would she teach him with her enchanting gestures? Would she check his work, or would she let him be? Would she tuck the chick into a black pocket of her mind where all things die? When I was young, I pretended to do everything I was told, but I did not do any of it. I did not brush my teeth. I wiped them with the sleeve of my shirt. I did not do my homework. I placed stickers in neat rows on the back side of the closet door. Would the boy read the label of the dropper-topped bottle? Could he read? Would he love her? Would he sleep alongside her in his stifling bed?